I have been in business for over 5 years and I'm just now finding my stride. And today I want to talk about some lessons that I've learned, some hardships, and hopefully inspire myself and inspire you as well. So, if you're new here, hi, my name is Shaniqua. I'm the owner of Shani Skincare, a real estate investor. And today I want to talk a little bit of business. I want to talk a little bit of life. And I just want to share some lessons that I have learned, and it helps to inspire myself and also inspire you. So, the first lesson that I really want to learn is, or the first lesson, excuse me, that I really want to talk about is the ability to be consistent and the ability to truly ride the wave of truly owning a business, right? When you get into business, sometimes you think that there is a final destination or you think that there is an end goal that you're obviously trying to get to, right? Oh, I want to get to $1 million, or oh, I want to be in stores, or if you're a service-based business, oh, I want to have this many clients by this date. And those goals are very reasonable and they're very attainable goals, right? But sometimes you have to leave room for the periods of time of uncertainty, right? You have to leave periods of time where you don't really know where to go next and you're trying to figure it out. You have to give yourself time to simply live your life, right? Not only are you a business owner, but you're also a human being who has personal things. You have personal life things that are happening that can impact your ability to show up in your business and to show up in your life. And you have to give yourself time and you have to give yourself grace to allow those moments to happen and to navigate them. So that's the first lesson I've learned. The second thing that I want to talk about is actually giving yourself time to learn what it is that you need to learn to improve. In business and in life, you do not know what you do not know until you actually do it, right? And so sometimes you go into business with this expectation of knowing everything and knowing what to do and knowing what not to do, when the truth is, you don't know because you've never done it before, right? So in business, you have to give yourself an opportunity to go through a learning curve when you are introducing yourself to a new endeavor. I will give you guys an example. When I started the kiosk during the holidays, this was something that I had never done before. Primarily, Shanique Skincare was only selling online and we were not really selling in person. And this was the first time that we actually did it. And man, oh man, did I learn so many lessons throughout this endeavor because it was something that I had never done before. But instead of me harping on myself and, condemning myself for things that I feel as though I should have known, I actually gave myself time and space to learn what it is that I needed to learn and to simply get better. And the biggest thing that I learned, obviously, is about inventory, which is going to be a completely different video. But the biggest thing is to give yourself time to learn, give yourself a learning curve, give yourself an opportunity to fall on your face and to pick yourself back up and to keep going. There's nothing wrong with falling on your face. There's nothing wrong with failing at something. The problem is not picking yourself back up and keeping going. So allow yourself time, allow yourself space to learn what it is that you need to learn. And the third thing that I want to talk about is being kind to yourself. Yes, we talk about this all the time in personal life, but in business life, it is so much more important to truly be kind to yourself because the world is already unforgiving and you don't need to be unforgiving of yourself. Okay. Again, this ties into my second point. You do not know what you do not know until you do it, right? Until you jump off the cliff, you don't know where your parachute is to fly. And sometimes you might not fly right away. And that's okay, right? You have to give yourself time, space. You have to give yourself all of these things to truly be able to move forward in a better and more improved way. And the way to do that is to truly be kind to yourself. Give yourself grace, right? At least you're doing it. You are putting yourself out there. You are promoting your business. You are getting clients. You're getting customers. You're getting services booked. All of these things are happening because of the efforts that you're already putting in. So you're already doing the work. You just need to continue to do the work in alignment with what it is that you want, right? And you're not going to be able to do that until you do it and you fail at it a couple times. And I'm not saying that any of this is easy, but it is doable and it is necessary. So if you're a business owner, be good to yourself, okay? Be kind to yourself. Allow yourself space to learn things the hard way. Yourself time to learn things and truly be kind to yourself and give yourself grace, okay? I hope that this helps somebody. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.